doing a vlog about gear. And before I start on anything, I'm at this place called J Rental Center. I'm here to get a few new gears before we set out on the adventure first. One thing is a gimbal, which I haven't learned how to use, but we'll figure it out. The other one is this lens. This is without the new lens, with the new lens. Way wider. And this is what I want to try out today. This is Joshua.
Here to help you.
Yeah, he's here to help me out. I'm very new to using gimbals and oh my god, look at how wide it is. Okay.
Very simple actually. It's like a torchlight for this thing. So just put the connector for that.
Whoa. Do you see how cool this looks? Wait, hold on. Whoa. Alright, this is the beautiful thing about new lenses. So anyways, today's vlog, it's about gear. We're gonna go meet a friend who's actually much better equipped to talk to you about gear and stuff. We're doing a quick pit stop at 7-Eleven before we start our hike. I still haven't introduced. I'm here with Sean Cole. Sean Cole's an amazing cinematic filmmaker or videographer. I guess he's kind of a vlogger. And basically because we're talking about gear and vlogging and everything, I thought he was like one of the most apt people to bring along. We're heading to the Southern Ridges. I just hit him up. He's the one who suggested to go on a hike. I don't think I'm gonna use the crane because I still want the vlogging style of like having a gorilla pop, put it somewhere, time lapse and things like this. And having the crane kind of like really slows down the process. We don't have too much time today. This, guys, is Sean Cole.
What's up?
I just talked about him. He's one of like the best cinematic vloggers here in Singapore.
He's one of the top vloggers here in Singapore, so I'm very honored.
They're only like we can count with like one hand. If you make it into this one hand, you're the top already. He suggested we come down to the Southern Ridges. I mean, this is like the first time we're doing like a inter-vlog.
Yep.
And maybe we can talk about some of the gear that we use and like why we use them and stuff like that. And I think that's the point of this vlog. We'll just film some cinematic stuff and
yeah. Brought your drone, right?
Yeah, I brought my drone.
Real thick, dude.
Let's go. Okay. First things first, let me talk about this lens that I'm using right now. This is not my usual lens. This is 714mm, which creates this like really wide perspective. I don't even usually get this wide. Look how funny this looks. I'll try to get a few footages of like wide landscape, like big wide screen shots. And then later you'll start to see like the more kind of like macro shots, which I do with my typical lens, the 12-35mm, which is kind of this mid-range one. And the last lens I bring around is it's like this 150mm zoom lens. And this 150mm zoom lens basically gets you like the minute details in like far away shots. So that's the third lens that I use. And we can see him is doing his thing. Guys, this thing is so heavy. I'm just like shaking when I try to use it.
Actually, it's just your muscles. Like, you see how if I use my left hand, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. I can't even hold it properly. The Peter McKinnon.
Okay, right.
Always wandering somewhere. Always looks so confused. Right. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Dude, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Oh my god.
Be the thumbnail where we just stand beside the bamboos and we're like Alright, so like a week back I made a vlog, first vlog tutorial I had, and I talked about how a vlogging is basically a story. So gear to me is kind of like whatever gear you need, it just complements the story. If you want to add scenes of like drone footage, or if you want to add scenes of like cinematic shots or whatever it is, you can add more to the story or paint more of the picture for the viewer by using better gear. You agree?
That's right, that's right.
So for example, someone like KG, right? If his vlog focuses on just arcades, you wouldn't need a drone. It wouldn't make sense to get a drone. You don't need the drone to tell the story. That's the main point of the gear. You get what gear you want to portray more of the story. If it's like the cinematic stuff, maybe you want a better lens. If it's just like heading out and hanging out with friends, maybe just a compact cam would do. and today is like, you can see like the different kinds of elements that will add to what we would like to paint today as a more cinematic, kind of like picturesque adventure through a trail.
So in short, you kind of need to know what you like to shoot. What
actually that's true.
you want to include in your video. Then you can decide what gear you need. But again, there's a lot of things that we want but don't need.
There's so much cool gear out there,
Yes,
right?
there
So
is.
many cool lenses out there and you're like, holy shit, the numbers all look cool. 2.5mm, what does that even mean? This is where the plug comes in. Both of us were not paid by them to say this. We're kind of just partnered up because we find this like service very, very useful. Got the gear today, like the new lens and like the crane from the gimbal from
Which you're not going to
JRC.
use.
If you guys like want to try out like a new camera before you guys buy it, or like a new lens before you buy it, go try it out for a day or like 2 days or something. I think it's super worth it.
You can watch a lot of videos about the gear, but I think you have to try it
Yeah,
yourself.
when you try it yourself, you really know whether it fits you or not. Okay, now back on the journey. Getting tired?
I am. Lao liao. I'm really tired.
It is that gigantic glide cam thing,
Oh.
man.
I used to be able to
So-
like tank a bit more, but now I haven't been using the glide cam for a while, so pardon me.
Alright, we've hit like the next milestone, the next point in our journey. Instead of being along the bridge, we're now walking on Mount Faber.
Towards Henderson Wave.
Towards Henderson Wave. So Henderson Wave will be like the last stretch.
And we will probably drone there. We
Yeah.
will fly our drones there. That's how I kind of just develop being able to execute this.
I've been on this bridge. I've been on this bridge a couple of times, and I've never realized this. But this view right here has that like Hong Kong like mountain vibe. I don't know whether you guys have seen like photos of it.
Victoria's Peak.
Like, Victoria's Peak is what it's
You know
called. Yeah, it's got that vibe. Look at this. Look at this. Like, right.
Dab is not allowed in 2018.
There's a dab dance though. There's
Really?
a dab dance. Yeah, wait up.
If the world sounds slightly wrong, that's the way they wrote the song. Sad to say, but that's the way it goes. So
Okay, that was our Southern Ridge hike.
Very
alright.
tiring.
My all-in-all perspective on gear is really get the gear that you need to tell your story with. Start there. Like go be a minimalist and focus on the storytelling aspect rather than focusing on, oh, if I get this gear, it'll tell my story better. You know,
Correct.
like
You can-
even I feel like I might have gotten a DSLR too quick, too early, because a lot of my earlier vlogs were like I didn't really need it, but I would say I don't regret it because it made me learn how to use a DSLR quicker. If you guys want to get a DSLR, go for it if you feel like you can utilize it better to get like nicer shots or whatever. But yeah, it's all about the story.
But
I'm still-
general thing is you just get a general purpose zoom lens. That's the best way to start.
Yep.
You can cover from wide angle to a bit of close up, and that's good enough to tell a majority of the story.
Yeah.
And then if you want to build up from there, yeah, you can save up and maybe get another like maybe wide angle, ultra wide angle kind of lens, and then you slowly just build up from there. Because I didn't acquire all of this gear like one shot.
Yeah.
I started out with just, again, general purpose zoom lens and then a very cheap 50mm lens, and that's all. Gear is not everything. Story is king.
Good quote. That's actually
It rhymes.
If you guys enjoyed our little hike here, and I hope if you guys are interested in videography or vlogging, this like smaller segment was educational to you guys. Comment down below if you guys have any other topics that you guys want to talk about, and please check out Sean Koh's channel. He's hitting 10K very, very soon.
Thank you. Yes.
Like 1K away. 1K away.
1K
yeah.
away.
If you guys like cinematic stuff and you guys haven't seen him, you guys are living under a cave, because he's one of.
You
To
gotta
me,
find-
he's one of the top like local vloggers out here as well. So go check him out. And yeah, any other things you guys want to say, just comment down below. I will see you guys in next vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed this 1K. Take it easy, guys.
Okay.
I will see you guys
Take it easy.
in the next one. Oof. It's like grab all the.